Hey everyone, welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking something absolutely massive, a fundamental shift in how we actually navigate the internet. I'm talking about the evolution of search. We're rapidly moving away from typing disjointed, clunky keywords, and we're entering a whole new era of conversational AI. So we're going to break down a strategic guide to AEO, which is a concept that's literally redefining the entire digital landscape as we speak.
Think about it for a second. Have you noticed how your own search habits have changed lately? 5 years ago, you'd probably type some choppy phrase into a search bar, right? Something like B2B Marketing Trends 2019. But today, you're way more likely to pull up ChatGPT or use Siri, Alexa, or Google's AI overviews and ask a full, nuanced question. Something like, what are the most effective B2B marketing strategies for SaaS companies this quarter? We've stopped treating our devices like simple directories, and we've started expecting them to act like incredibly smart answering machines.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is the roadmap for our explainer today. We'll kick things off with Section 1, the shift in search. Then, we'll clearly define what AEO actually is. In Part 3, we're going to weigh SEO versus AEO. Fourth, we'll get into the tactical playbook for building an AEO strategy. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with the local business advantage.
All right, Section 1, the shift in search, moving from keywords to conversations. Because let's face it, the era of typing short keywords and endlessly scrolling through 10 blue links is quickly dying out.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're talking about. For decades, search was essentially a reading assignment. You typed a totally fragmented, almost caveman-style query like emergency plumber near me, hit enter, and then you had to dig through various links to piece together an answer yourself. But look at the conversational AI search happening right now. Users are asking complex, multivariable questions like, how much does an emergency plumber cost in Sydney? They expect the engine to instantly understand the context, the cost, and the location and just hand them the answer.
Which brings us right into Section 2. What is AEO? The new frontier of search. Let's define the exact acronym that is driving this entire shift.
AEO stands for Answer Engine Optimization. Simply put, it's the practice of structuring your content so that AI assistants in search engines can extract it as the definitive, trustworthy answer to a user's prompt. Instead of just fighting for a click, you're formatting your information so that AI systems can easily read it, verify it, and serve it directly back to the user. You're basically feeding these AI models exactly what they need to formulate a perfect response.
So the crucial point is this quote right here. Traditional SEO helps pages rank. AEO helps content become the answer itself. You aren't just trying to win a popularity contest to sit at the top of a list anymore. You're trying to position your content as the ultimate single source of truth, the exact answer an AI confidently reads out loud to a user. And honestly, that is a massive paradigm shift in how we think about content.
Let's move to Section 3. SEO versus AEO. An evolution, not a replacement. Because we need to be clear that AEO is a companion to your existing strategies, not something that replaces them entirely.
You might be sitting there wondering, okay, is all my traditional marketing totally obsolete now? Take a breath. It isn't. Let's break down the real differences here. SEO focuses on foundational visibility. Site architecture, backlinks, domain authority, all the stuff that gets search engines to notice your site in the first place. AEO takes the baton from there. It tells the AI exactly what the answer is once it crawls your page. Think of it like this. SEO gets you in the room, but AEO gets you spoken directly by Siri or generated by ChatGPT.
And this dual-engine approach is exactly why experienced agencies are combining both methods into comprehensive plans. We're seeing agencies all across Australia, the UK, and the USA actively integrating AEO into their existing SEO frameworks. When you combine them, you secure that traditional traffic from high-ranking pages, while simultaneously capturing featured snippets and those highly coveted AI answers. It's the whole shebang for modern digital visibility.
Section 4. Building an AEO strategy, the tactical playbook. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how the professionals actually pull this off in the real world.
Moving from theory into execution, it really boils down to a pretty straightforward two-step process. Step 1. You have to identify real customer questions. This means mining places like customer service inquiries, Reddit threads, and Google's People Also Ask data. You can't just guess what people want. You have to find the genuine human queries. Step 2. You create structured content that perfectly and directly answers those specific questions, formatting it in a way that an AI tool literally cannot ignore.
So what does that structured content actually look like? Well, agencies are creating robust FAQ sections and conversational headings. That means literally making your H2 or H3 tags the question itself, immediately followed by a snappy, direct answer. And absolutely crucial here, you must use schema markup. It's the vital code that speaks directly to search engines, explicitly explaining what your content means. Pair that with voice search-friendly phrasing and long-tail keywords with local intent, and your content becomes incredibly easy for AI tools to digest.
All right, let's zoom in on Section 5, the local business advantage, winning the conversational search, because local businesses are genuinely the ultimate beneficiaries here.
Let's move to and see how this builds when we apply it locally. Now, AI search might feel like a game that only massive global enterprises can win, right? But check out this hyper-specific local query. Which dentist in Melbourne offers emergency appointments? A few years ago, that search was just Dentist Melbourne. Now, they want a specific service in a specific location with a specific condition. If a local clinic optimizes to answer this exact location-specific scenario, they completely bypass standard directories and become the definitive AI response.
The ROI on this strategy for small businesses is just massive. By optimizing to clearly and accurately answer these conversational local questions, you attract high-intent customers. These are people ready to make a decision right now. That generates highly qualified traffic, vastly improves your local SEO visibility, and builds incredibly strong trust signals. I mean, think about it. When a voice assistant confidently recommends your business to solve a user's problem, that establishes instant, undeniable credibility.
Because this shift is so critical, the industry is pivoting fast. Agencies like Creative Web Guys, for example, are already providing professional, dedicated AEO services. They're creating structured SEO content designed explicitly for Google, AI platforms, and voice search. The whole infrastructure to support this new era is already up and running, ensuring that business content is formatted exactly how these new intelligence engines need it to be.
Which leaves us with this final, genuinely provocative question to close out today's explainer. Is your business ready to be the answer? The shift from keywords to conversations hasn't just started, it has already happened. The tools we use every single day have evolved from simple directories into highly advanced answer engines. Your opportunity right now is to stop just trying to rank on a page and start structuring your knowledge so that when the world asks a question, your voice is the one they hear. Thanks so much for joining me today to explore this incredible shift. Keep learning, keep adapting, and keep asking great questions.